let's talk about one of the most annoying problems on YouTube right now and what you can do to fix it. The homepage keeps recommending videos that have absolutely nothing to do with you. You are into fitness, but you get Hollywood star interviews or movie scenes. You are into tech, but you suddenly see gameplay videos from no-name channels. In this video, I'll break down how the system works, why your recommendations feel completely off, and what I personally did to fix mine. Just because you watched one short interview or accidentally clicked on a random video, YouTube starts flooding your homepage with tons of similar content. Suddenly, your entire feed changes, and it's like the algorithm forgets everything you are actually interested in. YouTube's algorithm is designed to keep you watching. It tracks what you click, how long you watch something, what you skip, what you replay, even what you pause on. But here's the problem. Sometimes all it takes is one random click. Maybe you were just curious about a trending short or accidentally clicked on an interview while scrolling. Suddenly, YouTube thinks you are obsessed with that kind of content, and it doesn't just recommend one or two similar videos. It floods your homepage with them. That single click can completely change your entire feed. And because YouTube doesn't know when you've lost interest, it keeps pushing that same type of content for days, sometimes for weeks. Worse, it barely considers the stuff you've actually been watching regular. So instead of surfacing more of what you care about, it feels like your homepage resets every time you step out of your usual watch pattern. It's like the algorithm overreacts and forgets who you are. To be honest, I think YouTube really needs to work on this. Their recommendation system can feel overly reactive, too quick to assume what you liked based on one click, and too slow to adapt when your interests change. That's why the homepage often ends up looking like a mess. Here is what I did to fix this. First, I cleaned up my subscriptions. I unsubscribed from all channels I hadn't watched in years, the ones that no longer reflect what I'm into today. It sounds small, but it really helped. Then, I wiped my watch history completely. And while that might sound extreme, it forced the algorithm to start fresh. What surprised me was what came next. Suddenly, I was seeing brand new channels, better suggestions, stuff I actually cared about. The downside to this is that you sometimes get recommendations for videos you've already watched because the algorithm forgets your entire watch history. But honestly, I think it's worth it because you get a much cleaner, more relevant homepage. Now look, I'm not saying that this is a perfect solution, but if your homepage feels broken, this might be worth a try. There is also something else I've been trying, and it made a huge difference. I started using multiple YouTube accounts. I know it sounds a little bit of a hassle at first, but hear me out. I created separate accounts based on my interests. One where I only watch entertaining content, another for tech videos, reviews, launches, that kind of stuff, and a third one just for fitness and health content. What this does is it keeps the algorithm focused. Each account builds a very specific profile, which means the homepage and recommendations stay clean and consistent. I'm not getting random interviews on my tech account or weird crypto videos on my fitness feed. Everything stays in its lane. Yet it takes a few seconds to switch between accounts, but it's honestly worth if you care about having a homepage that actually reflects what you are in the mood for. And it also keeps your main account from turning into a chaotic mess of unrelated videos. Now, I want to hear from you. What's the weirdest or most irrelevant recommendation you've ever seen on your homepage? Have you tried other methods to fix this problem? Drop it in the comments. I'll be reading through them. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to subscribe. I'd really appreciate the support. See you in the next video.